Hello. Okay, I'm sitting here in my rocking chair and I was just inside looking at all of the video clips that I've taken over the past week and want to put them all together so that I can start tomorrow with one big Christmas video. Today's the 23rd, or as I like to call it, Christmas Adam, because Adam came before Eve. My glasses are being really reflective, so maybe I'll take them off. Today's Christmas Adam, the 23rd, and starting tomorrow, Christmas Eve, I want to make one big video of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I was about to compile all of the clips that I've taken over the past week since Sunday, which I didn't every day, but like all of the random ones that I did, which are random, they don't really go together, so I thought I would film a little clip to put. Someone's just rolling down our street with some really loud rap music going. A little clip to put at the beginning to explain. So, Sunday, Adam and Serena came over and, as they usually do, and convinced us to go with them to Barley's to watch a Christmas show. I have two clips from that.
Say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe on where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
It's crooked. It's crooked. Your camera is crooked. It's crooked.
Have a holly jolly Christmas this year. I love you guys. Good night, turkeys.
Then, I think the next time that I filmed anything was maybe Tuesday. Then, there's probably some from Wednesday. Okay, so it is now Wednesday. I've spent the past 2 days doing this puzzle and not much else. Lauren came yesterday and spent the whole day with me here. She was really good and worked on thesis, and I did manage to clean off my computer and put everything onto my external hard drive, but other than that, I just did a puzzle all day. And then we hung out at her house and she cooked dinner, and then we went to Taylor's house and had a lot of fun. I didn't film anything since Sunday, I think, and I still have to gather all of that stuff together. I don't know, I'm just pacing around the room. But yeah, the past 2 days I've just been super lazy, so I just skipped those and hung out. I did have visitors while I was home all day. One was Summer came by and creepily left my present just sitting outside on the front porch, even though I was inside the whole time. She didn't see me, but she came and brought me this book of poetry, which I've heard so much about and I'm really excited. I've read like one of them, but I haven't sat down with it yet. I'm really excited about it because it's really cute. And then Lauren came yesterday, like I said, and gave me this beautiful scarf, which is super soft and lovely. It's from Free People, and it's obviously my colors, a nice gray and pink combo. And Brianna came too and brought me some Levi's that didn't fit her, so she gave them to me, which was nice. And Eric's mom even drove by yesterday, which was funny, so I just went outside and talked to her, and she was with her sister. So yeah, I've just been holding down the office hours in the living room for the past 2 days and visiting a little bit. But today I need to get Christmas stuff accomplished because right now Heather's the only one that has half a gift from me. I don't have anything for Eric, nothing for my parents. I have my Uncle Gawain, who I drew his name for our Secret Santa thing at Mimi's. I have him some chocolate covered cherries, but nothing else. Lauren's gift is in the mail, hasn't arrived yet, and I didn't get Summer anything yet. So I gotta do a lot of little shopping stuff and mail our Christmas cards, which probably won't make it by Christmas. I've just been like, I think it's because the semester ended so late that it just has flown by, and I've felt Christmassy this whole time, but I just haven't done anything to prepare. I was just like, it's Christmas now. I haven't done anything. So it's time to get popping on that. Christmas cards mailed, check. Then yesterday was the 22nd, and I was just at home all day feeling super Christmassy and super like holiday mode-ish. Good afternoon. It is Friday the 22nd of December, and I am in vacation mode so much, and it's so great. Not a whole lot has happened in the past week that's noteworthy at all. I have done a puzzle already. I've started on a second puzzle. It's insanity in this room because I have been wrapping presents for everyone. I still have some to wrap, but this is like the mess that I'm dealing with because of wrapping presents at the moment. I have succeeded in cleaning out my laptop, so everything is on my external hard drive, except today I also went through and pulled stuff out for my portfolio, which I don't really know how much I need to prepare on that, but I'm starting that at the beginning of the semester. And I've been looking at like people's websites that I like, and like issue pages and just like Squarespace websites, trying to decide how I want this to happen. I don't really know. Right now, I'm currently trying to decide what I want to go eat because I'm starving. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten anything today. So Chipotle, Co-op. This is really sad too. This happened yesterday. Eric sold his record like shelving that he built for it a while ago. He sold it to one of his friends, which is awesome. But now all of our records are homeless, and the record player is sitting on the floor, and there's more records all over there. Just gotten back from the Co-op, which is one of my favorite places in the world. I got what they had on the hot bar today, which may not look like much, but it's delicious. There's like some pasta in there, some greens, and some casserole, I don't know. And then my favorite pasta, Zorba's Greek pasta, which is like little bow ties with spinach and olives, and it's very Greek, and feta. It's really good. And a huge jug of water because that's what I need. And I saw a little bonbon chiffon there. But seriously, this is my plan for the rest of the day, just to lounge and maybe look at some of the other footage that I've filmed. I'm really enjoying this videoing thing. It reminds me of my dad, who used to make home videos all the time. And even though it's mostly just me walking around talking to a camera, I love it. So I uploaded the 14th and 15th and 16th the other day, or last night from the other day, in one video last night. And I can just tell that it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be so thankful that I filmed things like that, because there's so many little snippets of like hilarious moments, especially from when everyone was over Friday, which are just so funny, and I'm like excited to look back on them in the future. But it was a little weird. There was a lot of footage I couldn't use just because people say weird stuff, and I quacked out one of Eric's inappropriate words, but the rest of it I was very selective. And then I put like 2 clips from Saturday in there because we were just like hungover. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to doing this more. Obviously when school starts again, I'm not going to do this as much because it will just be next to impossible. But hopefully from time to time I can film a little bit to keep for the future, and maybe no one will ever watch it. I looked at my old videos on there, on my YouTube channel, which have since been privated, all of them. I don't know what the difference between like private and unlisted is, but they're all private now because it was a former life. So I can still see them, but the general populace cannot. Which they all had like 50 views on them, so I don't know if anyone's ever gonna see these, but if not, that's fine because I can watch them and Eric can watch them and laugh at me, and that's just all that matters, isn't it? Ah! Can you see me? This air vent's right below me. Ooh. I'm just gonna make myself some more coffee, and I thought I might film it because why not? So first of all, I need some more water in my kettle, and I have just like an electric kettle that plugs into the wall, and I'm gonna heat it to like 200. That's what I usually do. Then I have this little hand grinder that has like a crank. It's like what you use when you go camping, and it's really annoying sometimes because it takes like a lot of arm strength that I don't have, but it's good for you, right? And I'm grinding this iridescent blend. It's like a winter blend from Counterculture. And I'm gonna do like 30, like 27 grams, I guess. I'll go 30, whatever. Just gonna sip on it for a while. So I measure it out with a scale into the bottom part of this grinder. There you go. And once I have that, take the little top off of the grinder and pour the beans into the grindy part. That goes on the bottom. Put the top back on. Put this little gadget on the top and grind it. And usually by the time I'm done grinding, the water has heated all the way, if I'm fast enough. Okay, now all the grinds are in there. Not that you can see that, but okay. And then I have this little carafe that I just bought on Amazon for like $10, but it's cute, it's glass. And I use a Kalita, so put that on top. Got a little jar of filters here. It's not the last one, second to last one. Put that in there. And with this one, you don't have to pre-wet it like you would a Chemex, which I find very enjoyable. Oh, and then I always tear out the scale to make sure that my grinds are what I think they are. Somehow I've come out with 31 grams, even though the beans were 30, so that's good. Yeah, and then tear it again. And what do you know, my water is 199 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can see the scale is tared out to 0. And I'm gonna do like around 50 or 60 grams first to let it bloom. I'll just hold you like this so you can see. So first, do like little circular motions till about 60. ish. And those little bubbles rising are signs that the coffee is blooming, which, I mean, that's just a term that I've heard whenever I was working. See, there it goes. When I used to work at Remedy as a barista, and that I hear is what the coffee does when it's releasing all of its gases, which helps it taste really, really awesome. So I still do that. It looks like a big one's about to come up, but I can't really tell. I usually let it sit for about 30 seconds, so I'm just gonna keep going. And since I ground like 30 grams, I guess I'm gonna go to around 450. I don't really use like a formula anymore. At Remedy, we used to do 26 grams of coffee to 415 grams of water. I don't know. I sometimes pour it all the way to 500 because I just don't care. But it's really up to you. I mean, I like the way it tastes, so it works for me. And the more the better, I think. So as much water as I can get in there with it still tasting really awesome, that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. This is the new milk glass mug that I bought at an antique store the other day, which I love because I'm obsessed with everything milk glass. But I used it this morning, so I'm just gonna pour some of the hot water in there, both to clean it out, and also to pre-warm the cup, which is a really good idea because pre-warming the cup just kind of doesn't make the coffee get shocked whenever it goes straight into a cold container after it's been really warm in the carafe. So if you heat up the vessel that you're drinking it out of, the taste just, it just is good. I don't know. So yeah, that doesn't really take very long. As you can see, it's already pretty much all the way through. So there's your coffee. I do that most mornings when I'm not going to Wild Love and getting them to make coffee for me. I love the ritual of it, and I love the way it tastes. And there's the coffee. I'm so happy. What could be better at, what time is it? 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and here's some ice cream to go with it. Coffee and ice cream, 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the second day of winter, in front of a puzzle, in front of a Christmas tree. There is not many pleasures in life that are better than this. Update. Still sitting on the floor, doing a puzzle. It's getting harder and harder because all the good parts are done. I think Eric just got home, and I think we're gonna go get tacos or something. We just got tacos the other day, but I think we're going to have dinner. So I'll update again. Just wanted to let everybody know I'm still exactly where I was 3 hours ago. Then Eric and I decided to drive out to Big Ed's Pizza, which is famous here because it's the best pizza in Knoxville, which I've only recently tried it, but it's like an institution, and it's out in Oak Ridge. The weather was awful and rainy, and so I drove out there and I could like barely see where I was going. It was awful. But I have like a clip of what we ate, basically, that's all. And then came home and made some fun cocktails, but that was pretty much it. Oh my God. How good is it? Is it the best? The best pizza in Knoxville?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? This one tastes just like cheeseburgers. What are you making?
Flip.
What's in it?
Cognac, 2 ounces of cognac, simple syrup, and a whole egg.
A whole egg.
Yep.
Not just the whites, the yolk and everything.
Everything.
What kind of glass do you need for that?
Coupe.
Oh, you already got one.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. You smell? Oh yeah, it smells delicious.
Ready?
Ooh, how pretty. Nutmeg?
Yep.
Nutmeg. Ready to try it? Oh my gosh. That is like super Christmassy. You try it. Oh yeah. That nutmeg is delicious.
Not amazing?
Mm-hmm. Today I have, what did I do? I finished up Christmas shopping. I'm all done now. I wrapped all of the presents, which I will insert a clip here showing all of them because they're beautiful under the tree. So here's all the presents wrapped under the Christmas tree. Had to put Dazwa on Daddy's present because I used Dad so many times wrapping his and Eric's dad's presents. But we've got Gawain and Ben, those two are Daddy's. There's Eric's little Christmas morning present. Eric's dad, my mama. Eric's dad again. Oh, this one's my dad. This one's Larry. Heather and Dylan, Lauren's back there. And we still haven't wrapped Eric's mom's because it's a weird shape. There they all are, looking gorge. And then we got hungry again and I treated Eric to Tomato Head, which is my favorite restaurant of all time. And we just got back, so I decided to run through all of the clips I had so I could get ready for tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. What's tomorrow, Eric?
Sunday.
No. What is it actually?
Football.
No. What is it really?
The day we watched Die Hard.
Yes, the day we watched Die Hard.